Hello, my love. Good morning to you. I hope that this finds you well. I always hope that it finds you well. Perhaps it does not find you well. That is okay too. I hope you are, if you are struggling, I hope that you are finding your way through. I hope you know that I am thinking about you, as always. I hope for you today that you are inspired by something, by someone, by a taste, a smell, something you see. I hope you feel inspired at some point. I was thinking about the idea that you are not smarter than the algorithm. And by this, I mean, throughout my lifespan, algorithms became more and more important in our lives and their use in terms of what we were shown, the choices we will make, how we went about our daily lives, even in certain ways tied to issues of fulfillment, love. I mean, it really expanded quite rapidly. And the point of the mantra that I had in my head was, you are not smarter than the algorithm, was to realize that the computations, the understanding, the thought, the mathematics, the statistical basis for the information that was presented via the algorithm to me and the choices that were presented to me and the persuasiveness of what was presented to me. And that is really the heart of the issue. To realize that I was not smarter than the algorithm. I could not beat the algorithm. It was going to show me the things that I would want to see, or that it would show me the things that would get me to do what the purveyors of the algorithm wanted me to do. And sometimes the only way to win is not to play. And I would remind myself that I'm not smarter than the algorithm, and that at times what I needed to do was not engage with the algorithm at all. If I did not want to be shaped by it, if I did not want its guiding hand, if not shove, to control my life, I had to step away from it and not engage with it because it is too powerful, it's too smart, whether it's the advertising it's showing you, whether it's the dating options, whether it's the political news arguments. It is shaping the way you think. And, you know, it just came into my mind of I believe it was Marshall McLuhan, and the medium is the message. And there must be a corollary to the algorithm. But in this, it's not that the medium is the message, it's that, how would I say it? Perhaps that the message is God, in the sense that it is the unseen hand that guides what we did and who we were. And if you wanted to make your own choices, you had to step away from it. Or at least I did. And it's not all as pernicious as I make it sound. There had been advertising and all such things before we truly engaged in the algorithm, but its power is the point. Its persuasiveness that one should be wary of, that I felt I needed to be wary of. So take it for what you will. Be aware of it to the extent you feel it is necessary. But do not be fooled that there are forces controlling and guiding, well, attempting to control and guide what you see and what you think and what you do. I will leave it at that, and wish you well, and it sounds very Orwellian, and it's not quite that. Quite. Maybe close. So, I'm rambling. Alice in Wonderland, again, I will recommend to you, and the Mynabirds, and the entire catalog. Generals, and I think one was called Lovers, and of course what we gained in the fire, we lost in the flood. All extremely enjoyable and worth listening to. And with that, my rambling shall come to an end, and I will bid you adieu.